We need your support. Click the like buttons below. Now onto the video. Welcome to readtheticker.com black screen TV. Quick news item. How to find critical turning point levels. Let's just say zones of critical worry where things could turn around. So we have in front of us SP500. It's a monthly chart and it's set up as a Gann 1-to-1. What do I mean by that? That means the pixels of time equal the pixels of price. So the ratio of time down here is equal to the ratio of price. We have a little formula for that. So what I'm going to do is here we see we've got critical levels of turning points. Okay, and this pattern here, and I'm going to show you how you can forecast them with Gann. It's just that I'm not saying it's a major turning point. What I'm trying to say, these are zones of worry. Let's put it that way. We're not doing mythical changing stuff here. We're just saying this will be a zone of worry. Okay, now you need a critical high or low to start forecasting previous tops. We're going to use it for forecast tops here. We're going to use a critical high of some sort of emotional significance, and we can obviously see that's 1987. I've got two tools. I've got the Control Z key, which has a bullish Gann wave, which is set up on a 1-to-1 structure, and I've got a where am I going to Control? X. So the X key does a bearish. Now, if I put on here, this is 1987. I'm doing the best with my eyes. Okay, there's the Gann angles on that critical high. Let's just do what we get. So, okay, we get a bottom there, so this is the Gann angle of 4 units of time, 1 unit of price, 8 units of time, 1 unit of price, bottom there, boom, boom, getting some hits. We get a top there. Okay, we get this resistance zone here, we'll leave it at that. Breaks through. Okay, nothing up here. Now, we get a break here. We get a break zone here because it goes straight through. Support there. Now, see how this top here happens between the 1-to-1. This red line here is where time and price is traveling in an equal format. So, price action's going up a unit of time and unit of price of equal standing. There are Gann angles in between. So here we've got a 2-by-1, which is price going up 1 unit of price to 2 units of time. It's a 2-by-1. There's actually a Gann angle in the middle here, so you can actually divide all these lines in half. You find another Gann angle. So what we can do, I mean, you have to be. This is a bit getting right out there in the weeds, but you can actually put a trend line in between there, so I could draw that. I'm just trying to. I know that top's here, so you might be saying quick in the box, but let's just put that in the middle, about there. Okay, so that's how we get that top there. Like I said, it's a zone of worry. I wouldn't mortgage my house on. I'd just say that it'd be a zone of worry of a top. But as you can see here, it's creeping up to a zone of worry up here. Okay, so we've worked the 1987 emotional top. Now we can do the 1 in 2000. Now you've got the high and we've got the close. It's pretty close together. We'll just take the close. Put that on like that. And you've got lines all over the place now. So we've got right. So we've got the green here, forecasting the zone of worry here, and it's notice how this line here support that. Support for the current consolidation. Put a pattern on top of here. Okay. So now we've definitely got resistance. So what I'm going to go, I'm just going to clean this up a bit. Start off again. We're going to do the line of the Gann angle in the middle of this because I haven't. Whoops, sorry. Double click to clear the chart, by the way, once you put on these tools. Okay, hold down the T key, try and get the middle of it. About there, boom. Zone of worry, future zone of worry, I would say up to here, which is about 3100. Okay, now I'll put this Gann angle over the top of this one here. It's right up there. See how this is pretty much a zone of worry right here. Okay, so it makes sense, doesn't it? There's other tools we can use, which Oh, so I should say it works on the other way. So if you're bearish, you pick an angle like that, captures these zones here, boom, like that. Okay. So there's another tool where we use the arcs of Fibonacci to forecast future resistance zone. So I've just got them set up here. I'll just unclick the major tool, turn them back on, rebuild the chart. Oops. Okay, so what we got here is that 12 monthly period, this arc here. You notice how price action. What am I doing? Sorry. Use the D key. Oh yeah. Notice how price action is fitting within these arcs. Breaks through there, consolidates there, breaks through there. It's consolidating up here, or did a consolidation. Now I've got a minor arc here which does the same thing. It's just stepping between the arcs. It's like a number of steps through the price movement. As you can see here, see the double green line? See how that's fitting price action very closely? This double green line here. Boom, boom, boom. See how the consolidation patterns happen around that? Now, like I said before, we had our zone of worry. Let's call that. From up here, and obviously 187. And one in the middle. Trying to do the middle line about there. Bang, bang. So there's a lot of Gann resistance. I would say around about here. If it gets that high. Very interesting. Now that's, like I said, is the zone of worry. We can break through. It's just to show how Gann tools can be found to forecast stops, especially after extended periods of price action. Once again, I'm using a Gann chart that we've set up of a 1-to-1. You can go to the FAQ help to find out how to do this. We've got the units in pixels of price action equals the units of pixels in time, and the Gann angle is basically saying the red line is 1-to-1. This means the time is moving equal in price in pixels relative to the measure. Okay, and saying this is a 1/2. This is 1 unit of time, 2 units of price. This is 2 units of time, 1 unit of price. So that's faster, obviously, because there's more price in there, and this is half of that. Okay, so that's how we forecast our zone of worry. We're coming into it. Now, of course, if you're doing a Wyckoff, because we do like to mix our studies, we could be coming into a bit of a bear trap up here where price goes up, up, up. Oops, sorry, my mistake. Price goes, so we got our, so price goes, a bear trap goes up and then collapses. Watch out for that. Thanks for watching.